Show you guys the exact offer that I used that allowed me to close 5.9k in 1 week. So by the end of this video, you'll see exactly what offers are working right now in 2024 so you can book more sales calls and close more clients. So let's get straight into it. Just so you know, I'm not bullshitting you. Here's a screenshot, 1 week. Okay, cool. So what we're going to cover in this video is the offer that I used to close 5.9k in 1 week, why I use this offer and why it works, how to present this offer on the sales call, and why this is the best offer that you can run as a beginner instead of free trials. So first things first, this is the offer. So you go to a company, reach out to them, whatever you do, cold call, ads, email, whatever you're doing, SMS, you say, we send you exclusive and financially qualified homeowner leads, and you only pay us after you close the job. $0 up front, so it's completely a no-brainer. And if you're in a different industry, this is for home improvement, like home renovation, home remodeling type of niches. But if you're in med spa, you could do the same thing. Like, we send you patients and you only pay us after you close a package or something like that. But this is the offer that you want to present on the front end. And actually, I'll just get into why it works. Reason number one, it's a no-brainer offer. How can you say no to that? Imagine someone comes to you and say, I'll bring you a job worth 5K. You only pay me after you collect the money and you get paid. It's easy to say yes to. Who's going to say no to that? It's a complete no-brainer. You feel stupid saying no, just like Hormozi says. And reason number three, it gets a lot of people interested in booking a call to learn more, which means you'll be able to book more sales calls and close more clients if done correctly, if you do the sales call correctly. Because if you don't do it correctly, then you're just not going to close any. But it's going to allow you to get a lot more book calls than doing a standard offer. Like, I'll give you 20 leads in 30 days because that's just so generic. Everyone's running that. So this is how you present the offer on a sales call. You do your normal sales call, you do the rapport, you take them through all their discovery, find out what their problem is, how long they've had the problem. I can make a whole different video on my sales process. I've invested a lot of money into sales coaching, so I can share that in a different video. But when it comes to the pricing, you're going to present it like, okay, cool. So John, here's the different investment options. Option number one is the pay per job program, where it's 15% of revenue per closed job. And the only requirement for this one is $150 a day on ad spend. And it's also a 3-month term. So this is how you want to frame it. You want to make it like so bad that people are not going to take it. And even if they do take it, I'll take this. If they do 150 days, $50 a day on ad spend, I know I'll be able to get them a lot of work and I'll make a lot more money. But usually they're not going to pick it. You're not going to have big ass companies, 8-figure companies that are going to want to do this. But basically, you want to take a percentage of revenue and do a lot of ad spend. You could do this multiple ways. You could do like 50% of revenue, $50 a day on ad spend. I just like to make it realistic so you don't look like a complete scammer. Like 15% of revenue is not bad, but it's just going to require a lot of ad spend. And then you present them with your second option. You're like opposed to, or you tell them like, but honestly, based on the conversation that we just had, this might not be the best option for you opposed to our second plan. And our second plan is just a 30-day test drive. So it's just $1,500 a month for 1 month of service plus $40 a day on ad spend. And then you just shut up. Just shut up. This is if you have 2 different programs. So that's what I have. I have a 90-day program and a 30-day test drive. So the way I frame it is it's $1,500 a month. Or if you just want to pay up front, you save $1,000, you $3,500 one time, you don't pay again. But usually you're just gonna have one, so it's just gonna be this. I just took this slide straight off of mine. But yeah, it's super simple. This is the way that you have to frame it. Like, it's in their best interest, like based on where you're at. I don't think this is the best fit for you. So then you frame it with this. I think the best thing would be a 30-day test drive where you just try it for 1 month, see if you like it. If you like it, cool, we can keep moving forward. If not, no worries, no hard feelings. Okay, so now this is exactly what I would do if I was a complete beginner, $0 a month, but I would actually run the pay per job model without the bait and switch. Why? Because it's essentially a free trial, but there's an upside to it if you actually deliver results. For example, for a free trial, you just do it for free for 14 days. You don't get paid nothing. But this, it's basically a free trial. But if you do get them a job, you're going to get paid. It also looks better on the client's end. Like, imagine your company. Would you rather work with someone who says they're brand new and wants to work with you for free to get experience, or work with someone who is confident in what they do and they say that they're willing to only get paid when you get paid and they bring you a job? It's a no-brainer. So I would just do this with my first like 1 to 3 clients to get experience, learn how to run ads, and learn how to deliver good results. Then I would get testimonials, case studies, and I would start offering the retainer as a second option. But I wouldn't go straight into 1,500 a month. You can't expect to charge 1,500 a month right out the gate. You have to earn it. I would start charging like 500 a month, and then I would slowly build up to 750 a month. And so you start closing a lot. And if you're closing too easy, then keep raising it. Then 1,000, then 1,500. When you know that you can truly generate results, because you don't just want to bring a client on for 1,500 and lose them the next month. I'd rather bring on a client for 750, but have them for 6 months. Like, you have to think about your retention. It's not just a churn and burn where you're going to sign a client and that's it. You actually have to deliver a good service so you can keep them. Like I said right here, don't just worry about making money. Worry about making your clients money, because if you do, they'll pay you a lot of money. I know a lot of people in the space are just saying sign clients, sign clients, sign clients. Don't worry about service delivery. But you have to, because if you can't deliver results, all that hard work, all those hours and weeks of outreach it took to sign your first client, just to lose them after the first month, maybe not even the first month, maybe the first 2 weeks if you're that bad. So really focus on delivering good results. This is why I would do it for free. And for the first 1 to 3 clients to get experience and learn how to run ads, because there's nothing you can lose at that point. So really quick video. This is the exact offer that I use to close 5.9K in 1 week, and the same thing that you could use with whatever outreach you're doing. I'm personally doing paid ads because, in my opinion, that's the best thing that you can do. But this is the exact offer that I'm using to close a bunch of clients every single week. So take you guys in the next one.